The rich layers of vegetation and successional cycles of an ancient forest play a major role in its health too, because everything has its place. From the thick mat of mosses and roots on the forest floor that absorb water, filter it, and control its runoff to create a cooler environment, or the lichens up in the canopy, which sequester nitrogen from the atmosphere, break off in the wind, and redistribute that to the forest. Then you have frequent disturbances that open up canopy gaps that allow for species like alders to come in, grow quickly over a short period, during which time they sequester nitrogen from the atmosphere and put it directly back into the soil to fertilize it for the next generation. It's all part of a rich, diverse cycle. Yet in a second growth forest, we lack that same richness in vegetation. With less moss and roots, the soil is going to do a poor job of filtering and holding water, preventing erosion from heavy rains, or keeping the forest cool and moist. Lack of disturbances, young trees, and a tight canopy means no alders or lichens to sequester nitrogen from the atmosphere, which means over time, the soil here is going to become nitrogen poor, which limits photosynthesis and thus growth of future generations. Everything in these ecosystems is connected, and when we modify them, our actions have a trickle-down effect that impacts everything else.